been a pretty good road we were on today. Wow, what a view behind you, Julie.
I know, it's pretty awesome.
Good morning, YouTube mine lovers.
Good morning.
Tom and Julie here. The storms have finally settled down a little bit so we can get back out in the field. What a view, huh? That's looking all the way over to the other side of Death Valley at Telescope Peak. We're about 2 mountain ranges over. There's a little mine right there. The road goes further up that way. This way is another view that's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going this way. The way the Jeep's pointed, I think the road ends and we got to pick up a trail down here. So let's go see what we find today. Okay, we parked the Jeep. We're off on foot. We're looking for a mine. The trail goes this way. And we're going to follow it. We are on a single track trail, which is always fun. A lot of times when we're out mine exploring, we end up on an old mine road that's washed out and overgrown, but this never was a road. This was just a single track, probably an old burro trail originally. Pretty nice countryside here too, very steep, rugged mountains. Well, we've been hiking for a while. Around the corner and it looks like I see a waste pile up here. And some road wall for this trail. This is barely even a burro trail. Hanging on the edge like a billy goat. Here's the beginning of this nice road wall. Here's a little longer shot of Julie, gives you some perspective. It's not a huge wall, but pretty long. It looks to be a portal right there. Let's go check it out. Well, there's a hole in the trail. Looks like a shaft or an incline shaft of some sort. You're not going to be able to see in there because it's too dark. Let's go look over here first of all, see what's happening. Oh, here's a shaft. That's pretty big, isn't it? Wow, 3 cool finds right here on the trail. Right outside the mine, there's a nice, long, perfectly straight square nail. That's awesome. A little hook. It's broken off, but a little hand-forged hook. And then a chisel bit off of a drill steel. A chisel style bit. Or just a hand chisel. Let's go see what's in this old mine. And right away there's a little table here.
And a bottle.
Oh, look at, there's a bottle. I don't know if those are old booze bottles or what. Oh, cap even comes off.
Huh. Neat.
Judging from the patina on that, that's been outside. Somebody probably found it around the site here and brought it in and set it here for us. Look at that neat little table. It's about to tip over though. We should straighten it up a little bit. I know it's going to be hard for you to see this bottle marking, but it's a Owens, Illinois. And there's a 4 on the right for the date. And I don't believe there's a dot after it. I think that means it's sometime in the 30s, like 1934. In the 40s, they had a dot after the date, so that's a pretty old bottle. And I don't know if that's booze or some other kind of lotion or liniment or cough syrup or something. Ooh, what have we here? Interesting. Not so interesting.
Not so much.
There are some workings up above here, so I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if it had a vertical shaft somewhere intersecting this level. Here's some official track starting up. And here's the other one. Boy, that's a narrow gauge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here's where the fault was, where that smooth wall is. There's kind of a transition zone between different materials. A little ground fall. And it looks like that's going to be the end of that drift, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
Big plank back here. Kind of an open stope type of deal. This goes over that way too in daylights. It goes that way a little ways, not real far. It goes down here. I see a couple stalls. Let's go see what's down here. Careful, it's going to be a little slippery. Get on that big rock if you can. Yeah, that one. Is that solid?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going down a little chute type thing here. I see some colorful things like copper related minerals on the floor. What do you see down there?
It keeps going for a bit.
Alright, I'll be down. Okay, we came down through that way past those three stalls. It's real low in here. You can see up here there's a band of colorful minerals. This is gold and silver country, although it looks to be like this might have had some copper in there too. There's a brick here, not sure what it's from, but it looks like it says something.
C.
Yeah, C and then Los for Los Angeles.
Brick.
Is that a C period?
Yeah.
Like C period something company Los Angeles.
Looks like it.
Hey, there's a can laying over there. Anything on it?
Nothing on
How
it.
about the bottom? Looks like a bean can, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Miners are eating their beans down in here. Well, it does go this way a little bit. Should we crawl through there? There's a short stall and a little horizontal piece there.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Alright. Julie's going to lead us through this little hole here. Looks like it might go down and to the right.
It goes down this way. I'll go check it out.
Okay.
Tom's gonna make his way back up.
This big rock is not real sturdy.
Okay.
There she is. Hey. It's just kind of bright. Here we are in another little adjacent shaft. It's just steep enough and loose enough to make you awkward coming down. There's a really cool gobbing wall here and some stalls. Nice gobbing wall there. And the shaft continues down this way. It actually goes a ways down there. There's a little piece here that's been taken out. There she is.
I made it.
That's good. Careful, it's still fairly steep here. It's only about a 45, but even a 45 when you're on loose material is...
Slick.
Yeah, it's slick. It's steep enough to fall, that's for sure. Down she goes. Okay. Does it get steeper?
Well, it's just loose.
Alright. I'll start working my way down. Here's another brick. This has the other part of the other one had an A on it and lost. So this has company, CO period, and part of the Angelus. We're still going down the shaft. Looks like it's getting steeper to me. There's a can. I wonder if there's a level down here. There's a gobbing wall, or if they just followed this vein straight down, that was it. There's another gobbing wall of small rocks. Julie's still going down lower yet.
the left a little bit.
Okay. I'll be right down behind you.
Okay.
Why are you ducking?
Getting out of the bath way.
Oh, is there a bath?
Just letting it bend.
Yeah, there's a little bath.
Thank you.
I can see his little breathing.
I know.
Yeah, it looks like it ends up here. Another bath. Leave him alone. Another one. Here's the face. Here she comes back up. Well, that's fun. There's a little level down there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Not real big, but big enough to make it worth it. And we are going to head back up. Warm down here.
Yeah.
Look at her go. I wish I was young like that. I know it's pretty bright, you can't see her, but thought I'd try. Okay, there's the adit we were just in and all that. Here it looks like the trail keeps going. We don't know what's at the end of it, but where there's a trail, I would recommend following it. Well, the trail gets a little steeper. What a beautiful day in these rugged mountains. Just think of all the old miners that combed these hills back in the day. A pick and a shovel and a canteen full of water. Maybe a bag of jerky. Following these very same trails that we're on today. 150 years ago. Wow, what a view as you come around the corner here. And we're just going over here to this little waste pile over that way. I'm not sure if it's correct, but this is what a lot of people call that wonder stone. Kind of interesting where it's got a brown border around like a limestone center. It's real flaky. Look at all the rocks right in front of me are standing on their end, and they've taken a lot out of that area where you see the blue wall, and then there's a little adit here. Well, it doesn't go real far, does it?
No.
There's a somewhat interesting quartz vein up overhead here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the face. Well, with Telescope Peak in the background and some other interesting mines, we're going to call it a day.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on our next adventure.